another beer show. This is Greg Devaney, and Greg has done his own home brews. And he's holding up one of his famous pumpkin ales, and by famous I mean we've tried it all today and we've enjoyed it. But Greg, you told me earlier that this is the first brew that you're really excited about, proud about.
Yes, this is the Slutty Pumpkin Ale, all right, from the Libero Brewing Company, so keep an eye out for it as it comes up. This is amber malts, okay, mixed with Cascade hops, as well as we got some roasted pumpkin as well, some mace, nutmeg, cinnamon, all kinds of good stuff. Put together, bottle conditioned for about 3 weeks, and you've got this.
So that sounds like the overview. What's the general process? You said you did a few brews before.
Yes.
But this pumpkin brew is kind of the first one you're really proud of.
Right.
What's the difference between, say, the first time you did a home brewing and now?
All right, the difference is I actually learned what I'm doing, okay? So, I actually did the boil properly, kept it at the right temperature the whole time it was fermenting. It fermented for about 2 weeks, okay, in the bucket, about 5 gallons worth at a proper temperature as opposed to going up and down constantly. Right? When it was bottled, kept at the same temperature that whole time, which allows to actually bottle carbonate, end up at a decent taste going on for the future.
So how'd you get into home brewing?
How'd I get into home? My brother brought me a Mr. Beer kit, which is like saying I made lemonade by adding water to the Crystal Light.
Now that's the kit that comes with like a plastic kind of brew thing.
Yes.
And it kind of comes with packets.
Exactly. Basically, you add water to it, boil it, and put it in a bottle, and you have beer.
So as far as a starter, that's all right, right?
Right, and that works. You get beer when it's all said and done. You don't get extremely tasty beer. You don't have a lot of options, okay? It is what it is. So, then doing this is an extract brew, which is like having somebody else juice your lemons, but you're still using lemon juice, real sugar, all that kind of stuff, okay? You can go all grain, which would be actually milling the grains yourself. That's a lot of work that I don't have time for.
So, when you kind of made this pumpkin brew, you mentioned extract. Did you use pumpkin extract that's something you can buy, or did you go to pumpkin yourself and put it into the brew?
Good question. I use canned pumpkin, okay? But when I talk about extract brew, that's talking about the barley is already malted for me. Okay, I just open the can, pour it in the pot, okay? As opposed to actually literally milling my own grain, which will taste better, plus a lot more money, takes a lot more time, a lot more intricacy to make it taste good, which I don't have the time for.
And then another thing that a lot of people ask about home brewing is, okay, you built a brew frame, you kind of put this brew together yourself, but I see that it's in this regular bottle.
Yes.
You basically went through the process of saving your own bottles for a long time, kind of clean out some bottles, and then you bought a topper as well, right?
Correct.
That's part of the kit.
Right, exactly. These are old bottles that I cleaned the label off of, put it through the dishwasher.
So if you're buying one of Greg's brews, it's a second drank bottle.
It's true, okay? But I buy bottle caps. I have a bottle capper. I cap it myself. It is bottle conditioned, which is what that means is I add a little sugar at the end, okay? Then bottle cap it. So what that does is as the yeast create carbon dioxide, instead of escaping, it's trapped and it carbonates the bottle itself that way, as opposed to adding CO2, which is what most breweries do.
Okay.
It takes more time, but I don't have CO2. So.
Breweries are able to do that obviously because they have the equipment.
Right, exactly.
But when it comes to home brewing, it's just a matter of you take as much time as you've got.
Exactly. This was about 4 weeks from start to finish.
Okay.
Drinkable. 4 to 5 weeks.
Right. So kind of use a tradition, kind of a mix of standard kits and then also his own flavors.
Exactly.
Put it together in 4 weeks at home.
You got beer.
Now, one of the things that you showed me, you've got this kind of room where you've got controlled temperature. So that's kind of important.
Yes, temperature is extremely important. You have ales and you have lagers. Ales ferment in a high temperature, about 70 degrees. Lagers ferment much lower, much colder. That's going to require special equipment, about 40 degrees.
So, obviously it would be easy to think that you're going to have to take the time and you want to do it in a fridge or something cold, but
exactly
not the case. This is a pumpkin ale and you did it at 70 degrees.
Ales are much easier than lagers. Lagers take special equipment. Ales you can do in your bedroom.
So, we're not drinking it right now per se, but Greg's pumpkin ale is very delicious and it takes about 4 weeks time, so it's not without effort.
Correct.
But it's delicious.
And you can make it taste like whatever you want.
We started with the kit and kind of expanded from there.
Bingo.
But anyway, delicious beers are possible. You can build them at home.
Exactly. No, please put it on regardless.
kids don't check YouTube. We found.